Hello everyone, Death Stimulator here, bringing you some more Naval Action. Today we've got a Bellona and a surprise going up against three surprises. Hopefully at least that other surprise will be back and we'll have a bit more of an even matchup. Looks like standard guns on those two. Yep, nothing out of the ordinary. Don't have to worry about any nasty cannonade surprises going on. Always something I try to be a bit more aware of now. Though I don't know how effective they are against Ship of the Lines at this point. Alright, so yeah, I'm a little bit surprised that our ally wasn't joining us. Sorry, I'm a bit surprised that we've actually got this surprise with us. I did kind of expect to be put up against 4 surprises, while I imagine 2, even 3 surprises would quite easily handle a Bellona. Having a surprise on my side really stacks the odds quite a bit. And I mean, that's not to say, like, even like 2 versus 3, I'd be fairly happy just having this ally. Oops. I dropped my shot a little bit, so I didn't end up getting decent hits on their sails. Just going to switch up to double shot here as we're going to get fairly close. Fairly quickly. Just want to be careful and see that they don't throw out chain shot at us. No, it appears that they are going for the surprise. Fairly solid play on their part. So we're just going to go in and focus the foremost surprise here. Nope. We are firing well short. Now I should be able to give a little bit of cover to our ally as we get in closer here. I'm not entirely sure how this is going to go. I mean, I'm fairly confident that we should do well. It is 2 versus 2. It's just really unfortunate for them that they don't have their other ship. Not that I'd say it would be a fair matchup in either case. I don't really think 2 surprise are actually worth a Bellona. He's going to take some shots at my stern. I'll probably adjust myself here. Just try and swing out of his direct line of fire. And see if we can get some shots off against this guy up ahead. A bit too far, we'll just try that again. That's about right. And that was pretty devastating. At the moment I'm just ignoring the second surprise. I'm going to focus our fire and hopefully finish off this lone surprise as quickly as possible. I actually change up my shots to chain in the front and rear of my ship. I've got much smaller caliber guns, probably cannonades. Yeah, cannonades. So nothing's going to fly very far out of those. Regrettably, we just pulled out of range in time. Got fairly lucky there. It's certainly not something I was accounting for, them crossing against the wind to shoot at us. However, at this time we've done a good job catching up to this surprise, and we should be able to get some decent shots off on them here. I'm going to risk going against the wind to turn, get our starboard side off against them. We should be able to swing back around before we run our risk of running into our ally. We also get a decent series of shots off here against this surprise. It was against their armoured side. However, it's gone off quite nicely. It's been reasonably effective by the look of it. Just check that we... No, we don't. So, I seem to have lost that setting to do with transparent sails. I had a lot of trouble getting it in the first place, and at some point it's turned itself up, probably with an update. Unfortunately, we're just absolutely devastating. There's very little they can do. Eventually, we're going to have to go back and get that other ship as well, which will be a pain in the posterior, as it were. We're lucky that we really didn't get our rudder taken out at some point. So I might look at switching out our front and rear guns from cannonades to something that packs a bit more punch. Or a bit more distance at least, because these ones are really not worth it. There goes the first surprise. See, this strategy, pretty solid, right? You run at them, if they try to keep turning, they end up going against the wind. However, I really don't mind if I only get a few shots off here. And you'll get a nice rake across my stern. However, against a ship significantly larger than him, that's only going to do so much. And it does put him in prime firing position for us to return the favour with a rake to their rear section. And that may well be the end. That may very well be the end of the other surprise. Alright, well, as that'll probably be it, I will spare you guys the destruction of the disconnected ship. And, as usual, it's been Death Stimulator. Thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy this horribly unfair video, do let us know. And please consider liking, commenting, favoriting, or subscribing, as your support does mean the world to me. I'll see you all next time.